Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Asian Psycho, and today I've got for you guys another To Hell with KDR episode. If you guys don't know what the series is, it's just basically a commentary, a longer end commentary series that I do every once in a while. Whenever I want to talk about a particular topic that will definitely be getting me going for maybe 20 minutes or more. It's usually about that. It usually lasts that long. So, anyways. This episode is basically going to be about it's going to be like my pre-second year in college kind of commentary of what I think, what I hope will happen, and what I expect to achieve in the second year of college. So if you guys don't know, I am about to be 19 years old in like 2 weeks or so. I will be going back to college in about a week, depending on when I get this commentary uploaded. It'll probably be very soon. So, yeah, and I'm going to be a sophomore or a second year if you guys don't live in America, or I don't know how educational systems are outside America, but I'm a second year in college, and yeah, I mean, I guess to start off, I guess I can say that I'm looking forward to going back to college because I think that college is a very fun experience. Definitely, you guys who are going to graduate from high school or are becoming seniors in high school and are trying to see what kind of colleges you guys want to get into, get accepted by, and attend later in future, whatever. You guys are very lucky that you guys have the opportunity to go to college because a lot of people, just don't have either the monetary funds or just for some reason they can't go to college, and even if they wanted to. So if you are able to do that, then count your blessings because you're pretty lucky that you can. So yeah, me personally, if you guys have watched my previous Tell with KDR episode, the one on my I guess overview of my first year of college anyway, you guys will know that I really did enjoy my first year of high school. There were some bumps here and there, socially, academically, but for the most part, it was a pretty fun ride, and I did enjoy it. And so, yeah, here I am talking about what I can do in my second year of college, and like I said, what I want to achieve, what I expect to get out of my second year, and then whatever and whatnot. So. This semester, I actually only have 3 classes signed up, but I want to take another one. The reasons being, last semester and actually first year entirely, first semester and second semester, I both took only three classes. One of which I think 3. It should be 3 each, and I mean the first semester did not go well at all. I mean, I just completely failed my bio class. I mean, there's no really getting around that, so, I mean, gotta be straight up. And the second semester, however, I did improve significantly, so, I mean, I just realized that, hey, if I don't want to take a class that I know I'm not going to do well, and, I've learned my lesson and not be in it, and get a fucking F in the class. But, that's my problem and my own thing to rectify. Because of that, though, my GPA is really shitty, and because my GPA is really shitty, my college has, for right now, held my... What is it? The Cal Grant? I think it's the Cal Grant. It's one of the scholarships that you get for if you did well back in high school. Like if your resume is pretty good. Not resume. What am I talking about? What am I in an interview? If your high school transcript is a good one, or has a good GPA, then that's what you can get as a scholarship. So it's either the Cal Grant or some sort of $10,000 scholarship. So. Yeah, because I didn't get a good GPA last year, they're holding that back on me, and that's a significant amount of money that I basically get for free because it's a scholarship, So this semester, I'm really trying to just basically GPA boost. It's a term that me and my friend protagonist use. Just it's pretty self-explanatory. You just take easy classes and then get good grades in them, so you can raise your GPA without much effort. And that's kind of what I want to do. The only problem is that my family looked at my schedule that I signed up for. They're like, isn't this a little bit too easy for you? I was like, you guys don't get the point, do you? But I mean, I tried explaining to them. I guess they do understand to a certain extent, but they don't understand like why I can't just take more classes, on top of that. So I guess I'm gonna have to be taking a fourth class. But I do understand because even with my GPA as it is right now, I don't think I can actually raise it over a 3.0 GPA. With only three classes, even if I were to get all A's in them. So I will be looking to get another fourth class, and I think I should be able to. It shouldn't be that hard, but we'll see. It's this late into the before first semester starts, and we'll see how my scheduling goes. But hopefully that's going to be the case. So yeah, if you guys didn't know already, I am a history major right now. I changed my major from pre-dental to history because science sucks complete ass. And if you do like science, then I'm sorry, but I suck at it. So yeah. Sorry that I took a dump all over your favorite subject, but I don't like it. So yeah, whatever. So that's what I'm looking forward to. The classes I sign up for are, three of them should be pretty simple. I'm not really too sure how simple though. One of them for sure is going to be really easy. The one I'm talking about being Japanese 1, because I took Japanese 1 in high school, senior year, but obviously because that's not an AP class or like a college level class, my university won't take it for credit. And I also took another Japanese 1 class that covered more material than my high school class did in 6 weeks than we did in 1 year at a local community college over the summer this year, like just a month ago. So I've gained a lot of experience and knowledge in that. So I'm basically setting myself up so that my Japanese 1 class next semester is going to be really easy for me to take, and I could just ace it like in my sleep. But unfortunately, my community college my college wouldn't take that class either for credit. So I would be going on to Japanese 2, but Japanese 1, whatever. I got the GPA boost and easy A basically. Hopefully. Other than that, though, the other two classes that I have on my schedule right now, the other ones, let's see, history and Japanese modernization in Japan, I think that was something related to Japanese history, and last one was screenwriting. So those two classes, the screenwriting class might take a lot of time because it's obviously screenwriting. You got to write a story, I'm guessing. So that may take time, but the history of modernization of Japan, or whatever that class is called, I forget. I gotta check it up again. I expect that should be obviously easier than my screenwriting class, or at least less effort intensive. So I'm looking forward to all my classes. Actually, they all seem very interesting. I've always loved history, so no matter what kind of history I'm doing, I'm gonna be fascinated by it. And what is it, Japanese 1? I want to learn Japanese, so that's why I'm taking it. And the screenwriting class, I like writing stories. If you guys don't know, I'm writing my own fan fiction. So there's that too, which is over like 930,000 words long or something like that. I don't know. If anyone knows how long 930,000 words is in like a standard book, please let me know, because I have no idea how long that is. But that's what she said too. In any case, I'm looking forward to my classes. Hopefully, my fourth class I can get. I do have some class options in mind as to what I'll take for that last one, but that will come out a later date, I guess. You guys don't need to know. So, yeah. Other than that, that's as far as academics go. Last year, what I don't think I mentioned in my previous Tell with KDR episode was the fact that I didn't really make a lot of friends in my first year of college. Some of you might be like, yeah, I knew that one. But, no, seriously, I did make some friends. I made acquaintances, especially the people I met and grouped up with for project work in my history classes for a second semester. But, there weren't very many people that I hung out with on a major basis. The few ones that I did make were either friends of one of my friends who actually attended high school and elementary school with me back in the day. I didn't know she was going to the same high school or the same college last year until we actually ran into each other in the same dorms. I was like, oh, okay, so this is kind of awkward. How you doing? We haven't talked in like 6 years, but okay. We still know each other. We still talk to each other like as if we already knew each other for like, the past however many years that we've known each other, actually. So that was kind of awkward, but it was okay. She and I, remained pretty good friends, and, we chatted it up sometimes, and she and her friends also got along with me. I got along with them, so that was fun. We sometimes went out to eat KFC or whatever was out there, what was outside our campus for lunch or dinner on weekends or something like that. So that was fun. But this year I kind of want to make some more friends, like friends like who you can call up and say, hey, you want to play some games together? And they'd be like, yeah, sure, yeah, well, let's do it. I'm cool with that. So just those kind of friends, like especially because I'm playing DayZ, it'd be great if I could meet some other people who also play DayZ, and we could be like, oh, hey, look, you want to hop on a server together, and we can all just get onto the same server, and then do whatever the hell we wanted to, and run around and choppers and gun everyone down. In any case, that's also what I want to do. Just get in touch with other people, because another reason for that being that I've never really been one to be very comfortable with going out of my way and meeting new people. So this is my way of trying to kind of break my own bubble. Tell myself, okay, look, you gotta get comfortable with a large amount of people and not be so passive all the time, or at least not so indifferent towards others. So that's kind of like my way of saying, or telling myself, hey, look, it's not bad to make friends, and if you come across assholes and you don't like those people, then oh well, you just move on to the next person and tell them, hey, look, I don't like being near you, and then I don't mean to offend you, but we can't be friends, can't do it, and just look for someone else. So yeah, I shouldn't really say expect. I have a difficult time making friends. I've explained this in previous To Hell with KDR episodes as well. But you never know. Just walk around meeting new people. I mean, if they want to be friendly, then I'll be friendly too. You just never know if you will make friends like right off the bat. Like snap, I can't snap. You hear me snapping? I can't do it. So yeah, that's that. Another thing that I expect to be doing is obviously my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is currently sitting at 7,100 subs right now, and if you take a look at my progression, my channel growth throughout the past 2 years, the first year I had around 2K subs, or somewhere around that mark, like 2K, 2.5K. I don't think it was over 3K, but it was definitely in the 2K mark. And then next year, which is 1 month ago, or actually it's nearly been a month, nearly 2 days off, 1 month ago, I recently hit 7K. So as you can see, I'm growing I'm going on a good pace here. I'm going on a good pace. It's not as fast as like Stiff the Ninja status or UCD status, but definitely I think I can break 10K by the time next summer rolls around. So I'm going to be definitely working on getting to that point, and hopefully I can try to expand my channel, getting in touch with other YouTubers, and playing games with them, and hopefully growing my own channel that way. And hopefully I can make this thing my profession. My ultimate goal is to become like a legit big YouTuber, as in like be popular to the point where, or have enough subs and active viewers to the point where my videos can earn me enough revenue to stop going to college, pay off my student debts eventually, and then just live by myself and make more videos. Because once I hit that point, it's all downhill from there. The one thing about YouTube things, in my opinion anyway, in my perspective, is the fact that when you start off on channels, you start at the bottom of the hill, bottom of the mountain, and then the summit is you getting to that point, like going over that point where you can, like I said, you can make money, like livable revenue off your own videos, so you can live by yourself or whatever, and then you can do YouTube as a full-time job. And that's where I'm kind of headed towards to. I think in that little mountain and progression analogy, or proverb, I don't know, in that analogy anyway, I'm somewhere in the middle of the journey. I don't know, it's a slow one, it's definitely a slow one, but I'm definitely getting up there. So you never know. Someone will, maybe an eagle will come down and pick me up on my shoulders and fly me up all the way to the top of the mountain. Who knows? I'm dropping analogy bombs everywhere now. So, in any case, that's what I hope to do. That's what I hope to accomplish by by the time my second year of college finishes. And if I can do that, I would, I don't know what I'd do. Cause I didn't really think that doing YouTube as full time would have been possible before watching all those other YouTubers get big and stuff. Like, I watched them get big, and then that was when I realized, hey, look, I've always wanted to play video games because that's always been my passion, and that's always been what I've wanted to do. And if I see these people doing whatever the hell they want, playing video games that they want to play, so if they can live off that, I mean, so can I. So that's kind of where I stand, and I kind of want to follow in their footsteps, and it'd be great if it would be absolutely great and literally make my entire life if I could be up there and reach that point in which I can actually do that full time, professional YouTuber, even though those two words probably shouldn't even go together. In any case, that's another one of my big goals. I do have plans in order to facilitate that to become a reality. But I mean, these days, it's either you have to do something drastic, in order to get noticed, or you'd have to go out and make connections, and then just basically get into inside scoop, get in a good ring of YouTuber friends who can say, oh, hey, look, this guy's pretty cool because one of my friend knows him, so let's play some games with him. Let's invite him to our games, and then hopefully they'll record stuff with you, and then you can get big. You can kind of ride on their coattails, so to speak. Because I mean, those are the only two ways that I can see people getting popular on YouTube nowadays. That's just straight up. I mean, if you are that good in order to become your own original guy, and then you can, go off and people will automatically see you and say, hey, look, this guy is a pretty good YouTuber, and let's go ahead and sub to him. If you can do that without doing what I said and without doing anything mainstream, then you are my idol. If that comes down to it, but I'm pretty sure no one's gonna do that or pull something like that off anytime soon. So. I don't know. I can be optimistic, but if anything, I want to be that guy. So no, I don't want to be the guy. I want to be that guy. I'm not a masochist. Anyways, so yeah, like I said, being a YouTuber, being a full-time YouTuber is one of my goals, or one of what I want to do in my second year of college. Obviously, it's going to be I don't know how I should say this. Yeah, tripping over my words. It's going to be a matter of whether or not I can learn how to manage my time. I think last year I managed my time pretty well, but this year it's going to be tougher. It definitely is going to be tougher because the classes that I'm going to be taking, obviously I'm going to be taking one more class than last semester anyway. And if I don't know how to do that, then my dream of becoming a YouTuber may be in jeopardy, because if I fail all my classes, then what the hell is the point of me going to college anyway? So, yeah. I mean, even if I do become like a professional YouTuber, for lack of a better term, before my second year is out in college, then I'd still finish second year, but if I know for a fact that I'm set, I'm not going to go back to college. I'm going to be like, fuck it. This is what I love to do. I don't need a college degree if I know I can live off this for an extended period of time. And, I'll just keep doing what I do and not go to college, because me personally, I'm honestly sick of going to college or going to school, like in general, like learning things. I already feel like I've learned all I needed to in life in general, and the basic skills that you need to live your life or whatever. That I don't feel like I need to go back to a higher education anytime soon. So I mean, that's just me being an arrogant dick, because obviously you can't know everything. That's for a fact. But it's just me, and that's what I think. So, and my goal is to pursue YouTube, and obviously college gets in the way of that. So I mean, you can't really blame me for thinking that, can you? So now that that's been talked about, anything else I want to talk about the second year? Just in general, I want to have a good time. I want to have a good time at college. I don't want to feel like my academics are just bogging me down, because that's what I felt during high school, quite frankly. I mean, taking 4 APs every single year in junior year and senior year together, or no, in both junior and senior year, yeah, 4 APs a year. That was just hell. Like, this is not for me. I am not that kind of guy who would sit in his own room studying for 6 hours a day. It ain't me. Some other people can do that. The people who are dedicated and want to become, like they know the professions that they want to be, or take when they grow up. Like, those kids can do that. I mean, good for them. Good fucking, good luck to them. Very good luck, because I mean, they obviously have a lot more patience and a lot more dedication than I do. But this is all my sorry. This is also my own playing field. This is what I excel in. This is what I love to do, and I have a lot of dedication for this one as well, and the YouTube field, that is. So if I am to do this well, then hey, who can say that I'm not just as dedicated as those people who like to study a lot and for a goal that they have in mind, like a career goal or something like that in the future. So there's that too. And other than that, I mean, yeah, like I said, I just want to have a good time in college. Just have a good time, make friends, and see if I can play games with them. Daisy, Combat Arms. I mean, Jesus, God help me if I find people who play Combat Arms in my same university, right? So, that'd be really awesome, though. I mean, that'd be really cool if I had if I met people who play the same games as me, and then they were like, hey, look, hey, cool, you're that one Asian psycho dude. Mind if we get together sometime and play some Combat Arms or something like that? And I wouldn't refuse that. I mean, if I know the people I'm playing with, hell yeah, I'll play with you. It's just that obviously I can't do that for everyone in Combat Arms who knows me, because that's kind of impossible. But if I can meet those kinds of people in real life in my own university, and we get to know each other pretty damn well, I mean, hey, I'm down. I'm down for a couple games and whatnot, and have fun, and just enjoy life throughout the way. I mean, the one biggest thing about my first year of college was how much freedom that I had. I've already said this before in my previous Tell with KDR episode, but just the amount of freedom that I had in college just boggled my mind. Like, I can do whatever I want, and even though I'm still living with a dormmate, obviously there's things I can do and can't do, but compared to what how my lifestyle was back home, like in high school before I went off to college, like, damn, I would, I'd kill for this. No, not really, but seriously, this, not a lot of things being able to live by yourself. Like, even if I were the most gregarious, how should I say this? The most gregarious, sociable person on the planet, even if if you're surrounded by friends, sometimes you just wanna, it's nice to have a few moments to yourself, and college really does allow you to have those few moments. So yeah, I really liked it, and it's especially perfect for me because I'm kind of like the lone dude. I'm kind of like the loner, and I do things by myself. I do things on my own pace. What I want to do by myself, whatever have you, by myself, basically. So I love college, and the fact that I can do whatever I want without the judgment of anybody else. Hey, sign me up. Like, please sign me up. So I'm looking forward to going back to college in a week or so. I'm not going to be anticipating a ride up because my university that I attend is called the University of Pacific. I live around the Los Angeles area, so it's gonna be a 6 or 7 hour drive up to Stockton. So I mean, every single time I've had a major vacation last year, I've had to drive up and down, either my parents picked me up or I was just riding on Greyhound, which it's fun and all, but something about being together with a full bus of strangers is kind of so it's nothing. It's no personal jab against Greyhound. It's nothing against any of the people who ride it. It's just I'd much rather be riding with people I know, and can traveling together is always better than traveling alone, because having a buddy can be like, oh hey, look, you forgot this, or hey, watch out, we better watch out for those kinds of people. So anyways, that's it for my commentary for my second year of college, or the commentary of my second year of college. So hopefully hopefully this year will be better than first year, and by better I mean super freaking awesome, because first year was pretty good too. So yeah, I hope that I can do a lot of these things that I've mentioned to you. I hope that I am able to achieve my goals, both of raising my GPA to the point where it's above 3.0 GPA and doesn't make me look like a stupid retard, and becoming that YouTuber, getting that e-money, that YouTube money. No, just kidding. Just to the point where I can live by myself and be able to make a lot more videos for you guys would be fantastic. It would be stellar, and it would basically fulfill my dream of being able to not only do what I love, but also do it as a job. Like the old saying goes, if you love doing what you do at work, then you never go to work a day of your life. So that's that. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the commentary, and we'll see you guys later. ゆっくりしてってね。